Legend of Total War here with part 19 of my Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play campaign as China. So previously I've been preparing a pretty big attack on the south, well the west coast of the United States in California. Because I don't think it's going to be well defended. It's got high resources, lots of value here. I don't expect this is going to win us the war, but we're going to bite and hold and cause them to stretch themselves thin. Keep looking for areas where we can bite and hold. Because I've got enough men to eventually garrison everywhere. It's not a problem. And they don't, because they've sacrificed so many. And I've sacrificed so few. By comparison, obviously, a lot of people have died. If I'm not mistaken, that got nuked. Motherfuckers. Get off there so you don't get nuked again. Seems like there's just no one here. Slow progress over here, but this is just something to do in the meantime, not something I'm really focusing on. Okay, I got a bunch of army experience. It was always on my to-do list to make the super heavy tank, but I want to make them super fucking heavy tank. So let's buff it up a little bit more. So that reduces reliability only by a little bit. It's still higher than its base reliability. If I put a maintenance company into it, which I haven't researched yet, which maybe I should, it'll increase it even further. Max speed, making it at least maybe a bit faster than infantry. I don't really need it to be too fast. And then some armor to make sure that it can actually take a beating. But armor reduces its reliability. That's okay. I'll actually start producing those. I'm happy with that now. Now we need, yeah, I'll give you priority to there. And let's make a super heavy tank. Oh shit, I need more military experience. That's fine. Just waiting on these guys here to repair a little bit. If I have a look at them, how's it going? It said 25th of October. It's not going to take that long. Yeah, no, it's not going to take that long, so. A couple more days and apparently it should be fully repaired. I don't know if I'll wait until it's fully repaired, but because I kind of want to get on with this attack. Although the longer we wait, the easier it's going to be, because the Americans are still going to keep making attacks, and they're out of manpower. They're just, well, they can still put women in the workforce. Yep, this is all look. Oh look, they gave it up. Good, I'm fine with that. Easy gains. Well, easy gains for Italy. Yeah, could you take this back? Why are you avoiding this? Bloody idiots. Well, maybe they know that that's sort of like a roadblock for me, kind of. Because if I touch that region, any region if I'm in here and I move to there, it gets handed over to Italy. That's why all of this stuff got handed over to Spain. Vichy. Spanish territory got handed over to Vichy France. Plenty of convoys. Okay, all of that's done now. The Germans are actually holding pretty well over here. You know, if they wanted to, all they have to do is send all their forces over here and they could easily squash this. I hope the Allies keep sending reinforcements. I want them to take this territory so that I can hold on to it. Alright, I think that's enough. This should be pretty much ready to go. Yeah, I can barely see any damage done to it now. Alright. So, don't engage firstly. Just get over here. That's actually going to increase our supplies. Needed up this way, I think. Okay, now just for a short time, I need you to come over here. Because we need to make sure they're as well supplied as possible for when they arrive. We've got a hell of a mission ahead of us here. Who knows how much bombing we're going to receive coming up this way, because I'm not going to be able to give them any air support. Might have been easier to land here, but it's just not valuable. The fuck? They're giving it up. They're just giving all this up. Why? I mean, I'm not going to complain. Look, if we can just push further down south like this, we don't need to do this naval invasion. Get you over here. Actually, I'll put you back. Okay. Just get some guys over there. Just wary that it might be a trap. Why did they just abandon this all of a sudden? This could be good. If we can gain control of this region here, we can build an airport and get some more air force up in here. Okay, just, where's this guy? Maybe just hold off for the time being. Come back over here, just for now. No, just shift that to be a thing. Good, that helped out with supplies as well. Tank Buster would be good up there. Alright, fuck it, bring him up here as well. Yeah, that's doing nothing. So I got it sorted. They're cut off there, aren't they? But we have a lack of supplies. Okay. To sort that out then, just take some of these and bring them up this way. That'll somewhat relieve the amount of supplies. Just somewhat. Because any unit here that runs out of organization now gets whacked. If that is the end of the road for them. Because there's no port there either. Don't worry about this right now. This is what's important. Maybe bringing too many guys up in here. Bring them down this way. It's almost like they're there, ready for me. It's like they saw me coming. I don't know. Well, who knows? Maybe they went somewhere else. Maybe the Germans are invading. I doubt it, though. It just doesn't really make sense how they'd abandon this. They didn't need to leave much. Like, they completely abandoned it. I'll leave these here because this is heavily fortified. If we ever lost it, we'd never get it back. Alright, now, tank busters. Oh yeah, they sorted this out real fucking quick. Holy shit. Yeah. Beware tanks. You are in fucking danger out here now. Man, those tank busters, fuck me. Nice. That's what I hired them for. Anytime there's a tank sitting there, just be like, not today, motherfucker. You're out of here. Don't worry about any of that right now. With any luck... Oh, I don't know. So, are they back here for good, or what? It's not a lot. Let's just keep pushing. Supplies are pretty good. Except for there, but that's okay. Man, they fuck up tanks real good. So purple, they're there to be defensive. Magenta, they're here to push the line. Still don't have enough of control over this region here to upgrade the infrastructure. And of course, once we upgrade the infrastructure, we it's pretty weird that fort's there. We don't let it get taken. Build the forts, bite and hold. You stay there. And then we'll need an air force. Bring our air force up, an airport. I mean, sorry. And then, yeah, this is much safer than a naval invasion. I just figured that we were never going to get through here. Fuck. What's this? Okay, yeah. It just belongs to here. None of these armies here have generals. Wait. Where's my tank division? Is that it there? I think it was just a bit of a reshuffle. Okay, so come into... Yeah, I must have accidentally disbanded this guy at some point. Oh, whatever. I don't know how that happened. So, no harm done, it seems. Send you up there, up here, there. Okay, cool. Oh good, they finally took that Italian settlement. Slow progress is absolutely fine by me. Just leave one there. Bring these guys down here. So the anti-tank brigades, they're not going to do that well against infantry though. Well, I've got infantry attacking it as well, and they're not fortified. There. They're actually doing complete dog shit. Alright, just back off then. So yeah, they're really not good for going after a region. Just send them to purely just knock the tank out and then don't even progress. Starting to feel like this is about the edge of what we're going to get. Well, hang on, it's not that well defended out here. Still don't have control over this province though. Knock him off. Let's keep pushing. Still got my army here ready to go at a moment's notice. It's good. Good results. That's what I want to see. Yep, they succeeded. Good to see it now. Get the fuck out of there. There's no bloody supplies here. Good. All of North Africa under non-allied control. Wow, their numbers have gone down sharply. They were close to 20 million at one point. Where are they suffering these casualties? So overall, World War II has claimed about 120, nearly 130 million lives. Just a casual 130 million. That's why we had to hold on to these positions. Last thing we want is them coming back. And this funny thing is, that's what happened to me in my Italian campaign. How many times did they either break through or naval invade, or they took a port and I just spent ages having to reclaim some territory. Good, we've gained control over it, which means we need to up the infrastructure so that the flow of supplies can come through steadily. Different province up here. The tank busters will be good for them. I know people. I haven't used the front line in ages. I know some people would be like, "He never uses front lines." It's like, I haven't needed them in ages. Everything's been going great. You know, I use it for fortified positions that I just need brute force. If I don't need brute force, I don't use the front line. Might be spreading myself a little bit too thin out here. I can always just bring out more armies, it's not a problem. Although, bringing new armies out here does... It's pretty expensive for the Air Force. Oh well, that happens. It's just mountain attrition. Alright, can't go any further there until we get reinforcements. Oh, delicious. Yes. Good thing I didn't build the port there, hey. 16 divisions, 16,000 men. Doesn't matter if these guys are fortified. Just wait till they run out of supplies. 160,000 men, sorry. Roughly. Oh, lovely. I was hoping they'd make another stupid attack like that. I expect to see women in the workforce soon. What's... okay. What is this? Okay, yeah, keep going. Oh, they didn't win there. Okay, I'm gonna bring you over here now. Stretch thin up here. Okay, I can back off. Whatever damage I'm doing to myself making these attacks here, it's dwarfed by how much they're going to suffer. Good, this is getting larger, that's what we want. Because we're not allied to Germany, I don't give a fuck about them. I don't want them to have lots of territory, I just don't want them to lose the war. If they're going to lose to anyone, they need to lose to me. Which, when the time comes for us to fight Germany, it's just going to be so easy. They're out of manpower. Various attacks going up over here, not seeing any progression on the line. Still not ready to be attacked. Wait until their organization hits complete rock bottom before we do anything. Good. They beat him. Okay, so now we can upgrade the airport here. Gotta have air superiority out here. As much as we can. And they brought no commander as well. What a bunch of idiots. Is that going up? Good. 160,000 men. Nice. That's a lot of Americans. Also, another thing is that if we can manage to take more of these territories, if they eventually do put women in the workforce, they won't be able to get the manpower from those territories if it's under our occupation. Infrastructure built everywhere. Guess we can do some more factories, why not? Don't think they nuked us just then. What a difference the tank busters make. Holy crap. Even with a river crossing. Oh, hang on. Come on, reinforce faster. What the fuck was that? Alright, got him in the end. So yeah, you stay put, because if any infantry show up there, you're just not good at dealing with that. But if any tanks show up, that's your job. Good, we beat him. So far, they haven't lost any units yet, but they're just... There they go. Now they're going to start to lose their units. All their precious equipment and manpower, unrecoverable. Well, the equipment's recoverable, but their manpower... Nope. Not at the rate they're losing it. They've almost caught up to Germany. They're almost there. Just got to sacrifice 2 more million. Can you do that? There's a port here. We need to take that. This is some good progress we're making here. It's a long way to Washington, though. Really long way. Supplies are good. Now they're going to win that. Need to see that go up to 74, otherwise we're not winning it. Nope, we're not winning it. Back off.
有何指示？准备移动。是的，长官。
Yeah, come down here.
准备移动。准备。
They're going up to 55. Or I could send one of these over. They have to go over the river. That should help.
准备移动。
Well, no, they're not going to win. Just
保持
pull
距
them back
离
then. No resistance here. Take it.
是的，长官。
No resistance there. I don't know what they're thinking, but I'm liking it. There's the tanks, so gotta get the tank busters over there.
这有何指示？
Good job. Really well done. So yeah, they lost about 200,000 men on that. Look, the United States are somewhat towards capitulation. Of course, we haven't even really started yet. Got a lot of work to do. So are they going to try and jump behind our lines? And they're just sacrificing troops.
是的，长官。准备。集合。集合。是的，长官。
Yep, they've arrived there. Well, they're just going to get themselves killed now. Good thing I put them here. This is going marvelously well, and I didn't even need to do this. But, you know, it's there in case we reach a standstill and we're like, okay, I can't push any further. Now we do the naval invasion. However, when the naval invasion happens, we need to bring in more troops because the armies that we've brought in over here now they've extended the front line. Supplies are fine out here. We need to make sure, you know, we just bring enough troops to make sure that we're not using up, we're not undersupply, that's the word I'm using for. So I'll need another army. And the tank busters are working out really nicely. Just use them selectively. As soon as you see a tank in the way, get them in there and they just like, nope, get the fuck out of here. And that's exactly what they do. Alright, so yeah, we can see that the allies are pushing in over here, and that's absolutely fine by me. See, now if I was to take this region, it would hand over to me, not the Germans. I believe. Dominion of India, huh? No longer is it British Raj, huh? Yeah, I'm satisfied with how much we've taken here. I don't really need to progress any further right now. The mere fact that the American campaign is doing so well, and they're not going to nuke their own territories, it seems, which is great, because that was my big concern with dealing with them. Got another 20,000 men gone to their death for absolutely
配合
nothing.
指示。
He's got low organization, meaning he's ripe for punching in the balls.
集合。出发。
Right, tank busters, do your thing. Oh, they're just lovely. They're just great. Look at them. They take them out so fast.
起身。
And then we just push on in. They got themselves pocketed out here.
集合。
I'm going to bring you back here, because I don't care if they take this so much. It's just not really a good line.
有何指示？准备移动。
Are the allies not building up the infrastructure in the countries you develop? You own? Infrastructure is important, didn't you know? Yeah, I need to bring another army up here. Alright, let's see.
准备移动。
You have to change your color though, because there's one already similar to that. Let's go with that.
命令。准备完毕，长官。准备移动。
Hang on, hang on. Starting to get quite spread out.
出发。集合。
Do we have control over this yet? Not quite, but we should soon. At this rate.
注意！出发！命令。
No, we weren't able to take that. Yeah, I won't worry about it too much. Yeah, this whole frontier is just not a huge concern. The only reason I was down here because I thought it'd be easy. I'm not going to sacrifice any men for that crap. And the mere fact that they're putting so many troops down here, great. They've spreading themselves thin. Oh, you having trouble, Germany, are you? Aww. So apparently now, maximum estimate 373 divisions. I easily dwarf that. They're getting close to 80 million casualties. You know, that's more than what the entirety of historically World War II gave. But that being said, World War II going on for 20 years nearly now. If you include when the Japanese technically started it, and yet they're their fucking
准
ally.
备完毕，长官。命令。
Although also technically Germany started it, depending on which war you're talking about.
开始行动。
Could also be that somehow the AI know that we're about to attack here, and they've gone and defended this. And I'm like, I wonder if you can trick the AI in that way. It's like if they can see where your naval invasion's coming, and they're like, they got intel, they just constantly defend in areas where you have actually no intention of attacking. Just give them bad intel, essentially. Because that's what you can sort of do in Total War sometimes. Sometimes the AI, because of all the cheats that they get, the bonuses that the AI get are not balanced throughout campaign and battle. Yeah, going on about Total War again. So what you can do is that you can lure them into an area where they have the advantage in campaign, but on battle they don't have the advantage, and then vice versa as well. Because it's just not balanced between the same level of cheats that they get. A template for super heavy tank. How many of them have we made? So far we've made 10, so I'm not really that concerned about making a template for it. Alright, here's a tank over here. Let's get the tank busters down there. Good, I've got control over some of the Canadian oil. Good. Not something I desperately needed, but better in my hands than theirs. That's not well defended. Neither is this. See if we can hit that. No. Back off. Just keep waiting. I can be patient. Especially considering the gains we're making over here. Alright, you ready to go? Transporting on this particular route has a 100% chance of being detected and intercepted. Alright, so we have to do this. Oh, we have to protect it. Oh, my fleet's over here. Wait, where the fuck is it? Oh, no, it's over here. Alright, well, let me just get them going. So hopefully this time, now that we're only taking like not too many carriers, it should be okay. I hope. And they just utterly destroy tanks. Thank you. Fucking hell, I really like that. So quick as well. Yeah, I don't think you need it up there. come down here.
出发！
Yeah, we definitely shouldn't ever use these guys as garrison though, because just one infantry can just take him out. Alright, let's also upgrade the airport here. Of course, this is all assuming that we're going to keep this territory. If they ever send loads and loads of troops up here and make a big push, we're not heavily fortified, they'll push us back and we'll essentially just develop their own land. But we do have a fallback area where we're safe. You know what? I'm going to make civilian factories because I don't know. Okay, there's another tank. Well, it's more like the same tank, but no. Slowly traversing around Canada. So far, so good. Looking at most of these. Is that winning? No, right, back off then. There'll be other opportunities. Yeah, once you come down. Actually, they're part of the purple. Purple should be over. Purple should be over this side here. Try and keep them somewhat organized. It's getting a bit messy as it is at the moment. Seeing what's going on anywhere. Everything seems fine. Americans have lost another 400,000 men since I last checked. They're actually not doing that well this time. They actually lost. Not necessarily, just keep trying, it'll get them off. I guess the thing is, these guys get spent really quickly. You can see the battles just happen very fast. But then they go back into the fight again really quickly as well. Okay. How's things going? We haven't lost any ships yet, as far as I can tell. How's their fleet doing? Not too much damage, I hope. Also destroyers. Just lots of ships in general. No, everything's fine. I guess, yeah, having that extra carrier made it so weak. Or extra 3 carriers. Okay, and then bring you over here. They just gave it up. Cool. Oh fuck, they're back. Could be a different one. Go, where's those reinforcements? Get in there. Bust those tanks. Boy, it's actually really hurting the equipment as well. I mean, they got a lot of... Maybe this wasn't worth making the attack. Oh well, it's done now. Because we weren't exactly doing much damage to them. I'm running out of things to build. Good. Destroying their ships without taking any damage. That's what we want to see. Well, without losing any ships. Good. None of my guys have been sunk yet. Yeah, you'd probably be more useful down here. This is a hills as opposed to forest and river crossing. Actually, come down here. Come fuck that tank up for me. Since this is still going well, this new army is going to help us just make this attack. This is a last resort. They're supposed to be doing this if we can't get through any further. Why are they considered green? But because they took so many fucking casualties and just threw new peasants in there, I might have to, Oh, it was also January. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have attacked then. Oh well. It's done. We get the territory. We keep moving forward. Shift that over. Could have been bombing their ships the entire time. And the fleet is not damaged at all. Good. Come on, naval bombers, get rid of this guy. I don't care if he's disengaging, destroy him. Doesn't board or anything. Just waiting on one more guy, and then I think we send them here. This is clearly their weakness, although we missed a good opportunity if we just didn't have any troops there. So now it says the US have something like 530 divisions. Upper estimate. I think considering all the major powers in the Allies are exhausted, including France now, right? Yeah. None of these attacks over here are doing anything. They're slowly wearing themselves out further and further. Yeah, you can see how worn out most of these units are. So I'll just stay here. Once the Axis powers are able to actually overpower the Allies in here, then we pull out back to China, declare war on the Germans, and fucking roll back over there and take their stuff for ourselves. Because they're all ripe for the taking now. Got him. Alright, oh my god, you were on don't engage the whole time. Well, you got them there, so that's all that really matters. And these guys made it here successfully. Good. Now, what kind of supplies do we have here? Okay, they'll easily fit these guys in there. Easily. So I reckon we try and actually double back around over this way, cut these fuckers off, and kill them. I should have been doing this. They recover their organization really quickly. I should just move them here as fast as possible. See, they're already pretty up to snuff. They've moved infantry here. We got here too late. Alright, back off. They're no good against infantry. It's just for purely tanks. Okay, just trying to look for a weak spot along here. Oh yeah, that looks pretty weak. Nothing there. Yeah, I think that's weak. That needs more, we need someone else down there. They could push that back pretty easily. What happened to our guys over here? Oh, fucking hell. I was worried for a second there. They're here, it's just... I can barely see them. Alright, just back off, because that's looking a bit buggied. Maybe come up over here. If they want to make the attack there, like I said, that's a pretty weak spot. At least we can negate their tanks. The main thing is just gotta wait for that other army. Wait for the reinforcements. I guess we're gonna need another army over here as well then. Alright, we know that escorting them should be fine. So, who's here? I got no reserves in the area. Okay, well then, we'll have to create another one. I know that there's one being made already, but I'd like more. Oh, because I went up to service by requirement or whatever it is, they're a bit slower to recruit. Doesn't matter, whatever. Oh, look what we've obtained. A nuclear reactor. Huh. So Canada may have been responsible for some nukes, but it's good that we've actually taken one of their nuke centers. And he, yeah, slows down the rate of nukes. Okay, they're almost here. So yeah, we send these guys to go around here, at least try to pocket what we can. What are they doing? They keep shifting around. This is what the front line does. Oh, it's move around all the time. Move around, move, move, move. Alright, I'm actually going to research it. But I'm not necessarily going to use it. Wouldn't mind a little bit of extra strength. Actually, I wanted to go over that way. It just, I'll delete it as soon as it becomes a problem. Alright, they're getting organized. Attack. Tell me that's going up. 93 to 94? What's it gonna be? Because if not, then I'll have to go around this way. How much planning bonus would we get? Like 0%? Pretty much, yeah. Good, they're winning. Okay, and you pin these guys down. I don't expect them to win, but just pin them down so they don't arrive here. Yeah, you'll have an easier time once these guys start running away. Oh, they were fighting the entire time. Oh. How about that? Fucking weird regions. Okay, that one. So yeah, you just keep them pinned down for time. Oh, there's a fort there as well. Give these guys time to recover some organization as they make their way down here. They might have supply issues. Guess time will tell. What we'll do then? Take that out. If this keeps going this well, I'll just abandon this attack here and just send them down this way. I could always just set it up again later. And if I was going to set up again later, I'll set up from like down here. It's less area to travel. Get over there.
出发！
Why would I join the fucking Nazis? Not going to happen. We're staying unaligned in this campaign. Alright, everything's going pretty well here. So looking at up this way, there's a few resources we can use. Although this has been a non-intensive resource mission, we've probably accumulated, yeah, quite a few jet engines. Speaking of which, how's the airport that we were building up here going? It's already been built. Okay, let's build, okay, close air support and fighters. So, 1,000 fighters and 1,000 close air support. Put a naval strike. If you can find any ships that are out here, go for it. Okay, now get rid of this. It's just gonna make a mess of things. Like I said, we want to be going around them, so then cut them off and kill them. It seems like the Western Front's going real quiet. Well, there's attacks going on every now and again, but it's just really quiet. Yep, they've lost another 1,000,000. No naval invasions happening here. This is quiet here. I'm not willing to make any further attacks, and neither are they, seemingly. No naval invasions have arrived there in ages. This is something that's going on. They're slowly winning against the Germans here. I don't really have a problem with Dominion of India coming back. I'd take them out pretty quick. Like I said, I'm not helping the Germans, but it's good. Once they get down to here and have removed the Germans from the area, I can then cut them off from there and take this for myself. Okay, well, we don't need it there. Bring it over here then. It's not really working out well. I guess just provide air support out here, because it's just... we need an air base down here. Alright, just keep him pinned down for the time being. Okay. Any tanks down here that we need busting? Nope. Okay, that's all fine now, just leave that be. You know, it says red, but the numbers are going up. See? So don't always trust whether it's green, yellow, or red. It just depends on whether it's going up or down, that's it. This general's a piece of crap, so eventually he'll... as he gains experience, he's going to get a lot better. Actually, send one down here just to open this up. Increase combat width. Oh man, Discord? Come on, we're almost at the end of the episode. What up, what up, what up? Oh well. They could actually push me back with that. Like, I got no infantry. We're not going to hold out well against it. These are just light tanks as well. Because they're at war with us as well. They're not going to just ignore us. Well, we'll just see how things go. Western Canada, they're still making naval invasions. How's Canada going? Dominion of Canada, they've got a few divisions, but they're... yeah, they're not going to survive this war. Alright. Now, funnily enough, is I don't actually need this region. I'm just trying to get across here. But leave one behind anyway. No reason to give ground back if we don't have to. There's a fort there, but just keep them pinned down so they don't interfere here as we continue to go around. What will probably happen is, this is what usually does happen. When you get to about there, these guys will just mass retreat, and that's fine. Okay, things have slowed down a fair bit. Let's speed things up. There's just not much going on. Just leave 2 guys behind. Keep pushing. Actually, go that way as well. Push him out of the way. Because that's where they were going to go. Don't make me get the tank busters. Is the number going up? Yeah, slightly. Okay. The infantry will go soon, and then the tank, whilst probably doing a lot of damage, we'll get rid of it. I don't really want to bring the tank busters down here, because supply's fine. Okay, once again, leave 2 guys behind, keep moving. Two guys behind, keep moving. If I need more troops, I can lift this guy's away. He's not that important. This region's not that important either. Okay, new army ready to go. Good, because I need it. Great things are happening in the New World right now, and I need soldiers to make them happen. Okay, yeah, nothing interesting there. Don't need to build that many airports. I've basically run out of things to construct. It doesn't matter
有
anymore.
何指示？
Alright. This time I'll just leave one there.
出发！
You gotta keep moving. No slowing down.
集合！
Just leave one here. That's a fort, so we can just
准备
leave two. Just yeah, keep going.
热！
Something like this. Bring him over here. Almost at Seattle. They probably won't realize they're pocketed until we're actually here, because they've got that port there. They think they're safe. But when I attack them from all sides and take that, then they're fucked. It's not a lot, but it's something. Alright. I got nothing else to construct. I could do anti-air, I guess. Gotta stretch myself a little bit thinner.
出发！ 有何指示？
Just one more region to get to. I think, yeah, like I said, they're not going to think they're pocketed. It does seem like a small number as well. We're not really up against much out here, surprisingly. Now they're starting to bring a lot. Maybe this naval invasion will have to go ahead after all. But if we take this port, I'm going to shift the naval invasions down to here to begin from there. Why launch from here when we can launch from there? Far less risky.
出发！出发！
Okay, these guys have been stretched pretty damn thin, but it's time to press in on these guys. Starting with the port, obviously. Have to get on that side.
命令！
Oh, look at them fucking go. Trying to get out of here. Fucking no.
有何指示？
Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, not gonna happen. I don't think so. Maybe they will. I don't know.
准备完毕，长官。准备完毕，长官。有何指示？
Ah, crap. Man, they made a fucking quick evacuation here.
是的。
Might be able to catch those two. Keep them fucking fast. They're trying to get away.
集合！有何指示？
Got him. At least we got one. At least we got one. I could send my my fleet over here to convoy raid, but they'll most likely intercept me anyway.
是的，长官。注意！
So, once they realized how fucked they were, they made a quick getaway. That's for
正在
sure.
撤退，长官。出发！
There's still a few here that are going to get destroyed.
有何指示？
Nice. I don't think I've been doing that many casualties to them lately. I don't know how they're just suffering so much. This is good to see. Alright, I'm going to give up this region here because it's not worth anything. I'd much prefer to defend this. So they're cut off from their supplies. I don't expect any change to happen anytime soon. Which is one looking at me going, "Why'd you helping?" It's like, I don't wanna. This not falling is in my best interest. This falling, totally in my best interests. Alright. Get yourself down here. Now, did we get any of their resources? We got some of their aluminium. Good. Right, so these guys here go closer to their army over here. Maybe you come over here, and I'll start bringing these guys up this way. And you stay there defending that port. Okay, so we need to edit. Maybe I have to choose which one to edit first. Okay, yeah. So from there, I'm gonna have to start this again. Let me do what I'm trying to do here first. No, they gotta start it again. They gotta start it again. Oh well. Now, technically this isn't all finished. We could research inferior technology just for shits and giggles, or we could research that, I guess. All those times that I thought, oh, I had finished the tech tree. Never actually finished it. Get over here, this is where it's important. I want to go down the coast. Was easy. If there's anyone over here, hopefully we pocket them, although I doubt they'll leave anyone there. Good, we've gained their airbase here as well. Now, do we need to improve the infrastructure out here? Yes, we do. Get to it. Obviously, that's higher priority than the anti-air, which I'm just building because I didn't have anything else to build. Okay, good. Don't know how that got mixed up. Well, so far, our invasion of America is just going really well. Yep, they've lost another 300,000 troops recently. I don't know who they're losing it to. It's got to be happening over here, because like they're just sitting there against me. These attacks that they're making must be just absolutely bleeding their manpower out. Because they're just, I think they're constantly attacking. Yeah, they are. They'll never get across. Done everything that I possibly can to entrench and fortify. Except for building forts, but that I can't build them there. Alright. We'll take control of this, please. Just get damaged or something. Yeah. Okay. This is where we're making the attacks, so bring guys over this way. Oh, there's a tank over there that could use some busting. Let's go busting out on his face. That's really fucking gay. I may not even need the naval invasion. Fucking heaps of political power now. Should I bring you in? Chance of being intercepted. Alright, well I'll... Wait, where's the fleet? I should... Yeah, it's here. He'll make sure you're escorted. This is just going wonderfully. Taking our time, not sacrificing men needlessly. Taking territory where they're just not defending it, or defending it badly. They've taken another 150,000 casualties since I last checked. It's got to be happening on the Western Front. There's no way it's happening here. Oh man, that busts a nut on them quick. Fucking hell, that's good shit. Alright. And there's a fort there as well. It busts up the fort. Alright, let's split this up, bring him over here. Bring you down here. Try and take control over this river. If we can. Okay, so apparently we don't have air superiority here. Oh my god. Alright, well I'll bring in support. As an additional support, alright. Yeah, I mean they've got good range. It's, oh, hang on, I can build two air wings of it there. Okay, there's nothing going on here. We can cross the river, I guess. Why not?
出发！
Yeah, they'll deal with it. Ah, he didn't get there fast enough. Not a big deal. Oh, shit
是的，
balls.
长官。
That's not good.
是的，长官。出发！准备！准备完毕，长官。
Okay, help out with this, but I'm a bit concerned about they actually pushed us back a little bit. It looks like they're sending one guy though. You wait there. Look, if they take it, don't worry about it. We'll push them back. Keep the guy pinned down.
出发！
Okay, so we're at an hour and a half. I guess we'll end the episode here. Maybe we'll do the naval invasion next time. I just, don't see the point in taking an unnecessary risk if we've got a clear path to it. Which, fuck, maybe I should just cancel it right now and just get them down here. Because, look, it's free real estate right now. What's the point of the backup plan if we don't need it? Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 20 is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.